She picked me as her punching bag, but karma fired her first.
In every workplace, there's always that one person, the one who makes you dread the sound of your alarm clock. But sometimes that person isn't just annoying, they're a full blown nightmare with a clipboard and a power complex.
This is a story about Carla, my ex supervisor, and how she nearly broke me before karma finally broke her. When I joined the logistics team at Weston Distributors, I thought I hit the jackpot. Stable job, routine hours, and a clean warehouse with decent people. Or so I thought. Then I met Carla. Carla was a supervisor for our department, and she ran the place like her own little high school clique. Two people, always the same two, were her chosen ones. They could come in late, mispack orders, sneak off for smoke breaks every hour, and Carla would still sing their praises during the morning huddles. The rest of us, we were invisible, unless we made a mistake. Then suddenly, Carla's voice would boom across the warehouse like a banshee on a warpath. My turn came sooner than I expected. It started small, being skipped during updates, ignored during team talks. But then, one day, I asked for help lifting a pallet that was clearly over the weight limit for one person. "Oh, look," Carla sneered. "Princess needs help." And just like that, the nickname stuck. Princess. Because I dared to protect my spine. From that day on, I was no longer invisible. I was marked. She started giving me the worst tasks: manual inventory in freezing cold storage, constant repacking of damaged returns, dealing with angry clients who walked in. When I asked for time off, it got lost. When I requested schedule changes, she said we were short-staffed. Except we weren't. Her favorites always got what they asked for. And every time I walked into the break room, "Oh, here comes the princess. Hope she didn't break a nail moving those boxes." At first, I tried to laugh it off, pretend it didn't bother me. But inside, I was boiling. The worst part wasn't the name calling, it was the sabotage. Carla started manipulating the numbers. I'd complete more orders than anyone else, 50, sometimes 60 jobs a shift. But somehow, her favorites were top performers every week. She was editing the logs. One of the newer workers pulled me aside one day. "She told me to watch you," they whispered. "Report back if you seem off." I laughed until I realized she was building a case against me. Meanwhile, I couldn't even get her to approve an override when a client was waiting in the lobby. It finally broke me one Friday. I was sleep deprived, overworked, emotionally drained. And Carla, well, she chose that day to go full psycho. She screamed at me across the floor, in front of everyone, accused me of slacking, of pulling princess stunts again. I don't even remember what I said. All I remember is walking out, sitting on the steps by the dock, and crying. The kind of cry that sneaks up on you. The kind that breaks through your chest like glass. I wanted to quit right there, just walk away. But one of the packers, quiet guy, barely spoke, saw me and told the manager's boss. She called me personally, listened, actually listened, and asked for documentation. I sent her everything: logs, dates, memos, and a recording. Yes, I had one. A voice memo from my phone in the break room where Carla joked that I was soft and that she couldn't wait until I finally snapped. They opened an investigation. Carla was suspended. She never came back. Turns out, I wasn't the first to report her. 3 others had. 2 quit because nothing was done. 1 got fired after throwing gloves at her in frustration. But this time, she couldn't squirm out of it. She was exposed for what she was: a manipulator, a bully, a liar. The department runs better now. We rotate tasks fairly. People actually laugh, for real, in the break room. No more princess, no more fear. Sometimes standing up feels like standing alone, but it only takes one spark to burn down a toxic system. If you're going through something like this, document everything. Don't doubt yourself. You're not crazy. They just made you feel that way. Thanks for listening to this story. Have you ever dealt with a supervisor like Carla? Let me know in the comments. And remember, subscribe for more true workplace horror stories every week. Until next time, take care of yourself and each other.